Alright, hello everyone, welcome. Today is a special video because today we have a special gauntlet. Gauntlet allows for a few different lane conditions. We'll get to that later on, but so the deck list that I'm working with here is not good. This is Prophecy Sorcerer. 46 prophecies in the deck. The only things that aren't prophecy are Caius' Machinations and Emperor Titus Meets Second. These cards are only here to buff all the prophecies that are already in this deck. So we've got staples like Lurking Crocodile, Shrieking Harpy, Frostbite Spider's a good one, right? Mystic Dragon, very strong card, and Bonewalker actually from the new Morrowind set I think has potential to do very well. Fate Weaver, and then of course things like Dark Harvester and Portcullis, because that's what you need. I did consider Lurking Mummies instead of Portcullis, but I like it how it is. Alright, so we'll be right back with our Gauntlet run. So here we are with the Gauntlet. Battle for loot and glory with your choice of 4 starting lane conditions. Fortifications, guards here have +1/+1. That's the one that we're going for. Library, while you have a creature here, action costs 1 less. Barracks, when you summon a creature here with 4 more power, draw a card. And surplus, when you summon a creature here, reduce the cost of a random card in your hand by 1. So, guards is the one that we're going for because our deck is like 90% guards. Now, I did actually have a go at this once before, but the deck at that point only had like 30 prophecies in it. Wasn't working as well as I hoped, so I just went all in. Alright, we'll keep the Black Retreat Builder. This is in here as a one-off. What did he choose? Chose library. Okay. So we're just gonna get started. There are probably some
Be on your guard.
what was I gonna say? No idea. Completely lost it.
Stand fast. Be on your guard.
Cursed Spectre for his guard. Haha! Perfect. We'll go ahead and put the Cursed Spectre down over here.
Stand fast.
Another Hive Defender, huh? I'd love another Cursed Spectre. Otherwise, make do with Shrieking Harpy and Frostbite Spider. Okay. Probably should have put the Shrieking Harpy down over here. Did not because I made a mistake. I'm gonna play Ice Storm now for some significant value. We'll go ahead and put Lurking Crocodile here.
Is someone out there?
Midnight Snack. Mummify that. Just gonna go all in on the damage. A little disappointed that our opponent is more control-minded. Banishes my midnight snacks. Alright. Go ahead and keep that lightning bolt. Hopefully we can get another 3 damage in and get triple lightning bolt as our win condition. The opponent devours that. Okay, so he's gonna start laying into me, I guess.
Some tasks cannot be delegated.
For a Titus Mead for some nice deck buffing action. Opponent is of course going to kill it right away. Perfectly fine. He has done his job.
They'll move along if they don't want trouble.
That, on the other hand, is fairly annoying. Don't have... Yep, we'll just pass the turn. Uses Piercing Javelin on my Dark Harvester. Gonna pass the turn. Uses Piercing Javelin on my Bone Walker. I now have 2 lightning bolts, but no way to do that extra damage to him. Might have thought about putting on Kano in this deck as well, now that I think of it. Oh yeah, we'll put that down there. That. Opponent's playing control. Okay, they even have the Fire Breath. That's cool.
Death comes to us all.
Oh.
Death comes to us all.
Time to take the offensive.
Putting a bunch of damage on the board. Casting to time those, but I don't have any left.
I will prepare something special for them.
Opponent is crushing all of our hopes and dreams.
I did warn them.
Who goes there? I live to serve. I live to serve.
Opponent has premium normal Grizzly Gourmet and a
I did warn them.
alternate art version. Opponent is also taking way too long to make plays in a game that he is currently winning. Well, here is our triple lightning bolt, right? Unfortunately, no on Kano. So that's how that goes.
They'll move along.
Alright, we're just going to concede this because this is taking too long and we've already lost. And hope for some more aggro decks where we can get some more value out of our 46 Prophecy deck. Alright, here we are again. Game number 2. We have somehow managed to lose our first game Can't possibly imagine how or why. Playing against Huffer 667 here, who is the master of hooks. Crusader, that's probably good for us. Throw back the portcullis. Not entirely excited about having the Mummify in hand. Excuse me. Alright, what'd they choose? Oh no, I'm first, okay. Fortifications in the field lane. Just drop that right away. Opponent picked surplus.
We stand united.
Fortunately, we don't have a play for turn 2. My hope is that he'll run out his resources very quickly.
Hermamora tests us. Time to
Right,
fight.
like that's what we're gonna end up at.
The Nords must take back
Oh boy.
Skyrim.
Oh yeah. Come on. Do it.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Okay, opponent's being a little bit annoying with the thank yous. We're just gonna mute him. I'm thinking we'll just mummify this. And we'll hit that. Opponent ran all his resources very, very quickly. Hit us a little bit more. Fine. We'll go ahead and play the Midnight Sweep.
I live to serve.
Discounted Mentor of the Watch.
Let's see if we can't reach an arrangement.
All do we?
Yeah. Okay. So, and just slow him down just a little bit.
Time to take the offensive.
Death comes to us all.
We have a huge amount of guards on the board. Opponent has little to no chance of gaining back the field lane. That's where we have guards.
Orders?
Plays the Stormcloak Battalion.
I sharpen weapons. Don't care to wield them.
Alright, how do we want to do this?
To battle!
We'll hit this. We'll hit this. Another Midnight Sweep.
I live to serve.
It's discounted. Cool. Shrieking Harpy that. Then we will play our wonderful adoring fan.
Attack! Band together, orcs.
Right. So, we'll hit in with the lightning bolt. Because I don't want a triumphant Jarl to hit,
Kill them all.
bring him down. He gets a prophecy.
I am ready to join the
Circle Initiate. And we'll play another
I live
Midnight Sweep.
to serve.
Now have 10 damage in Field lane. Massive wall of guards. Woodorc Headhunter. Pretty good. We'll just go ahead and mummify that right away. Plays Crusader's Assault. Draws 2 cards.
We stand united.
Orc Clan Captain. So this is looking pretty bad for us, to be totally honest.
Kill them all. Kill them all.
Alright, hoping for some sweet prophecies here. Not, well, it's just what we deserve. We'll have another big fat guard.
Scorch Trumpet.
Well, that's not gonna do it.
Be on your guard.
Pretty nice though. Sure, he has a way past it, and I'm sure that we've already lost.
Let's see if we can't reach an arrangement.
I only need one shot.
Ah, there it is. Well, there you have it. Prophecy Sorcerer. Now lost 2 for 2. So we're back for our third and probably final game. To be very honest, I have only ever won 2 games with this deck. One was the very first game that I practiced with, which made me think that it was worth trying out in the Gauntlet. And the second was against a deck that was pulling even more shenanigans than I was. So, you know, I don't expect a lot. I don't expect a lot from Prophecy Sorcerer. Especially when not even running good stable cards like Ancano. Here's what it is. Although pulling 2 guards with the last one might have enabled me to win. Alright, third game. Opponent is Kamatos 163 or Clan Reaver. Go ahead and keep Emperor Titus Mead. If only to keep him out of the deck to ensure maximize our prophecies. Alright. All in on that fortifications. Get the Shadow Lane this time, which is nice. They're going in on surplus.
I'm ready for anything.
Deepwood Trapper. Interesting. We'll just play a crocodile over there.
This one is just a simple farmer. You see.
Smuggler. Port. Likes what he sees. Goblin Skulk.
You can't beat me.
Right, so much as I would love to play Midnight Sweep here, just gonna have to go in on the
This one has already said too much.
has access to 6 Magicka. House Kinsman plays 2 House Kinsmans.
Perfect opportunity.
Thieves Guild Fence. I'm going to allow him to hit me
Some tasks cannot be delegated.
because I know what's in my deck. What is in my deck? 1,000 beautiful prophecies. A foretelling of our imminent victory.
Nothing will trace back to us.
Dressed spy. Doesn't want to keep the Deepwood Trapper, I don't blame him. We'll just go ahead and play our midnight sweep.
I live to serve.
Top creature has now been buffed twice. Opponent's got something funny going on. Alright. Hoping he hits with that. Yes. Give me that prophecy. Alright. Beautiful. There's a drain vitality on it just to make sure that he can kill it.
So it comes to violence.
Plenty of sense. Okay. We will. We'll hit
We have a date with destiny.
Kai's machinations. Sacrifice that. And go ahead and play a nice, beautiful Mystic Dragon. Titus Mead here has been
I'll scout ahead.
really putting in some work. Necromancer's Amulet, okay.
We have a date with destiny.
Go ahead and put this Frostbite Spider right here.
What have we here?
Opponent's got something going on. Can't say what it is, but they got something going on.
We have a date with destiny.
A Brahmin would really disappoint me here. Won't go for it.
They've no move we can't anticipate.
Keeps on digging.
Welcome to the shadows.
Disciple of Namira.
I stay
Okay, draws a card.
shadow.
We'll lightning bolt that.
Nothing will trace back to us.
We have a date with destiny.
Bolt that. What else do we want to do? Probably kill that. And go ahead and just put Mystic Dragon over here. Been working out quite a bit. Mystic Dragon was like, Titus Mead saying, hey, Mystic Dragon, need you to come over and help us out here. Dragon was like, nah, dude. Titus was like, what if I feed you? What is this deck? Okay, so he's got Drain Vitality. Okay. So he's still in this.
So it comes to violence.
By all means, he's still in this. 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 I'd rather not get punished for another drained vitality.
Violence.
Pretty good.
Has been written.
Can I carry your weapon? Shine your boots? Back rub perhaps?
Doring Fan has come in to say hello.
They've no move we can't anticipate.
Adoring Fan might not even be the weakest card that we have in the deck,
What have we here?
which is really saying something.
What have we here?
Do I just hit face? I think I do. Why wouldn't I? Yeah. No reason to play anything else right now. Third Drain Vitality would... Oh, there you have it. Do something. Do something. One wants to gain as much life as they can. Completely understandable.
So predictable.
Word wall.
Time to take the offensive.
No more Drain Vitalities, though.
This one is just a simple farmer, you see?
Alright.
Death comes to us all.
Let's put an end to this. Our Fate Weaver bringing it home. So that was a combo deck that never found what it was looking for, it would seem. I guess that's something we can win against. Alright, we'll be back for a fourth game. Alright, here we are, fourth game against Floroglucin. Glucin? The Fisherman. Playing Archer. Hopefully a nice... Keep that, why not? Got the ring. Opponent chooses surplus. We're choosing fortifications. We have a mission.
The Night Mother will guide us.
Okay, Ungolim suggests mid-ranger control. We want him to hit us, right? We want to pull a Mystic Dragon from a
Pull the
prophecy.
black hand.
Not gonna bother playing King Harpy. Want him to spend some resources. Preferably many resources. Want him to hit me a lot. not sure why he would do that there. And pass the turn. We are a... I think that the way to pilot this deck is to act like you're a control sorcerer. And then when you get that first room prophecy, they're like, oh, what a lucky guy. And then you hit every other prophecy. And they're like, wow, this deck is really annoying. And then you lose because the deck is bad anyways. I think that's what, I think that's how this deck is played. Oh man, do I want to face?
Time to take the offensive.
Going to put it on the spider. Maybe he Archer's Gambits.
My sword hand itches.
Oh man. I want him to hit me. Yes! Beautiful.
Can I carry your weapon? Shine your boots? Back rub perhaps?
Adoring Fan is... I mean, I'd rather get it off Prophecy. Right? Rather get it off Prophecy than something else.
To battle.
Yeah, we'll play the Midnight Sweep.
I live to serve.
Discounted Dark Harvest or is not? I'm likely at this point rethinking. Maybe this is actually a Prophecy deck. Okay, who's gonna trade in, I guess?
You waste my breath.
For the black hand.
Always courtesy.
Oh, lethal and guard. Okay,
Can I carry your
something.
weapon? Shine your boots? Back rub perhaps?
Welcome back, buddy. Alright, we'll go ahead. Silence this fellow. Don't need him sticking around.
To battle.
That. Play a Lurking Crocodile over here. Work on our board presence. Opponent next turn can do Rage.
There are limits to good manners.
I'm your greatest fan.
You waste my breath. My sword hand itches.
Okay, opponent's gonna draw a couple cards here. What we're gonna do, Shrieking Harpy.
I lurk in the shadows.
Brotherhood Assassin. Pretty strong. Discounted.
Praise to Namira.
Okay, so this is going long. This is going very long.
Always
And
courtesy
we are weak in
first.
every way to kill pings. So this is kind of just like a slow burn toward losing. Oh man. I honestly can't think of a single way that we can outvalue this deck. He's not going to attack face. He's just going to remove my threats with all his lethal creatures. Pings. It's rough. I'm not sure that I want to sit around and just wait for that slow burn toward death. Gaven Pyromancer.
My sword hand itches.
Sure is good.
We
Card. You're down to 21.
Limits to good manners.
Can I carry your weapon? Shine your boots, back up.
Welcome back, Adoring Fan.
Some tasks cannot be delegated.
Yep, we'll just put that there
Is someone out
as
there?
such. On our deck buffing. Oh man. I'm gonna lose this game.
Manners.
And I know it. I'm not mad about it because, like, how could I be mad when I'm playing such a legitimately bad deck? Didn't even manage to get the prophecy. What on earth? I guess it was always there. 3 in 50 chance. Hmm. We'll just leave that as it is. Man. Got a Leaf Lurker. Finish off. He's got to finish off. You know what's funny is I've actually played this deck before without the Moon to Stone though, because that's a little odd. And I didn't particularly even like it. Opponent's got a bunch of life to gain.
Good manners.
You've got
Be on your guard.
Giant Camelorn Sentinel to play.
Can I carry your weapon? Shine your boots.
Yeah, welcome back, Adoring Fan.
Stand fast. Be on your guard.
Could play Rage. Get a ton of life.
Hermamora tests us.
On Firebrand.
Praise to Namira.
Another Namira Shrine.
Time to fight. Time to fight.
Hoping for lethal on one of those, I guess.
One offers something tasty.
Gives it lethal anyways. Well, at least this has given him some contention, right?
There are limits to good manners. If I fall, the hiss will reclaim me.
Fighter's Guild Recruit will certainly mess us up. That is 2 of our lightning bolts.
Time to fight.
Rally? Rally's nice. Lethal. Okay.
Your greatest fan.
Back. He's even gonna keep it. Keep it alive. Well, that at least kills that, right? I'm currently wondering how I could have possibly even thought to spend an event ticket using this deck. What? Opponent has teched in Dismantle, which happened to be very strong against my Prophecy Portcullis.
Kill them all. Kill them all.
Keep the lightning bolt. Gonna make our opponent work for it.
Hermamora tests us.
Opponent doesn't need to work all that hard for it.
Time to fight. Attack.
Customers only.
Plays the Journey to Sovngarde,
Time to fight.
just because he's a
All do we.
fun person like that. Gotta play out your hand before you win the game. Well, anyways, so what have we learned today? Do not play Prophecy Sorcerer. It is not all that good. Additionally, if you do get in your mind that you need to play Prophecy Sorcerer, you should still include good cards. And preferably, don't include bad cards. But I have to say, you know, like, this was a gift. I was giving these people more wins, except for that one guy that lost horribly to me. That guy's got it worse than I did. Alright. Well, in all seriousness, thank you very much for tuning in for this very dumb video. And see you all later. Thanks for tuning in.